okay? I just feel like everything's falling apart. I can't catch a break. I can't get a grip on anything. And I be feeling like I be losing it.
As the sun shines on all of my glory, my flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of?
Everybody, it's Sharmel. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with a chit chat get ready with me video / life update. I'm finally getting out of the house today, so I wanted to make this a full get ready with me with hair, makeup, outfit, and as well as perfume. So today's video is in collaboration with DOSSIER. If you guys are unfamiliar with DOSSIER, they are an affordable luxury perfume brand. Here's the packaging. If you guys are unfamiliar with how DOSSIER works, you get a large full-size perfume as well as a small sample travel size, and the idea is that you can try it using the sample size first, and if it doesn't work with your body chemistry, you can go ahead and just return the full-size container. So today I am wearing Aquatic Peony, and I think this is the perfect scent for the springtime. This is inspired by Armani, Acqua di Gioia. And so some of the notes in this perfume are mint, blackcurrant, lemon, aquatic accord, peony, jasmine, pink pepper, cedarwood. And I actually have the Giorgio Armani scent, and when I tell you, this smells exactly the same. So I'm so happy that I got this because I like my Giorgio Armani, but you know, the real one, it costs a little change. So yes, I love DOSSIER. I will link all of their information down in the description box for you guys to go check out if you are interested in purchasing some perfume. So if this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe, and let's get into this get ready with me life update. So as for my makeup, I'm gonna keep it really simple today. I'm just gonna be doing like a simple standard everyday makeup look, nothing too crazy. So I'm not gonna talk about any of the products because I'm still using a lot of the same products, but I will list everything down in the description box if you are interested in any of the products that I use. So yeah, like I said, this is going to be like a life update. I wanted to do this video because I mean, I've been putting out videos. I've been putting out a lot of like lock content, hair content and stuff like that, but I have not, like, I feel like I haven't been on camera just talking to you guys. I haven't put out any vlogs. I haven't done any lifestyle really type of content. So yes, I wanted to, you know, just get on camera and talk to you guys to let you know what has been going on. I don't want to be too melodramatic, but I will say that this year has just not been going as expected. Like, that's just the best way that I can describe it. So I guess I'll just kind of back up from the beginning. First of all, I can't believe that it's March, okay? Let's start there. Today, the day I'm filming this, it is March 20th. It's actually the first day of spring. So not only is it March, it's almost April, and like I said, I haven't done a lot of the things that I wanted to do. My last vlog was like in December, I believe, but in that vlog I kind of told you guys that, you know, in my city, in my state, in my county, we were going back on lockdown. Essentially, they were going to be closing businesses and everything due to the pandemic, COVID, all of that. Yeah, so that clip was filmed in December. Like I said, it's March 20th. Literally, things just started opening back up and becoming semi-normal. Like, everything wasn't closed, but everything was just extremely limited. I think maybe like a month ago we were able to have like outdoor dining, but it's been cold. Like, who wants to sit outside and eat? I think like within the last week or so they finally allowed like indoor dining, but with limited capacity, and businesses are slowly starting to open up. And so I just say all that to say I had like all these hopes for the new year, but honestly the new year has been extremely dry. I have so many like vlog clips that I try to put together, and like every time I thought I was gonna have like an eventful weekend or something was gonna be going on, it ended up falling flat. Like January for sure was very, very, very dry. Like, it was just like nothing going on, just work, honestly, working from home still, and just being in the house. All right, I had to get my eyebrows out the way real quick. So yeah, so in addition to like everything just being extremely dry because it was closed down, you know, it's also been winter time. And you know, I don't want to say I get it bad, but every now and then I do deal with a little seasonal depression, you know, like with the rain and just being indoors. And I think it was just kind of amplified, especially from just spending a year in quarantine already, and then to start the new year off to still be technically in quarantine. It's winter, it's raining, stuck in the house, can't really do anything. Yeah, it affected me more than I had anticipated it doing. I just feel like for the last couple of months, my mood has been just extremely up and down. Like, I have some days are really, really good days, and then other days I just feel like I'm just in a funk. And so, you know, I've been kind of dealing with that, trying to manage that and maintain my sanity. While all that's happening, I'm like, okay, you know, a lot of this is out of my control, so let me focus on some things that I do have control over. So, you know, just started revisiting some of my goals, planning out stuff like that. So I'm like, let me put all of my energy towards that and just focus on what I can control instead of harping on, you know, everything that's going wrong that I didn't plan but I don't really have much control over. So it was a lot of things that I personally have just been kind of praying for like the last few years. And like I said, I'm just gonna start putting my energy into getting that stuff in order. And initially it started going really, really good. A lot of things were happening and I was just like really excited. So it was an opportunity that came up, and again, this is something that I have been praying for a long time, and I was just feeling so excited, like, you know, it's finally here, it's happening. And it was like, so this opportunity, like, it's something that I had wrote down, that I was really descriptive about how and what I wanted, and the opportunity was like almost identical to what I had wrote down on my paper, but there were still a couple of things that were like a little off, I guess you could say. And I was just trying to convince myself that this was the opportunity for me, and I was doing like just a lot of back and forth with myself, like, do I take this opportunity? Like, it was literally in my hand, offered to me. It was mine. I just started like really, really overthinking it. Yeah, it was almost perfect, but there were two things, and one of them specifically like really put, I just had like a really bad gut feeling about it. And so I ended up declining the opportunity. And so yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I declined the opportunity, I was sick. Like, you know, I don't know if any of you guys have ever experienced this, but like when you have something that you've been praying for a long time, and you feel like it's finally presented to you, but there are a few things that could go potentially wrong with the opportunity. I was sick, I was upset. It's like deep down I knew that I made the right decision, but I was still very like hurt about it. And I feel like I was already like trying to get myself out of a funk, and then like I feel like if I wasn't offered the opportunity, then it probably wouldn't have hurt me as bad. But since like the opportunity was literally in my hand and I was the one that had to say no to it, like, I don't know, I'm still beating myself up about it like to this day. And I just went through like a lot of back and forth, like, you know, am I self-sabotaging? You know, did I make the right decision? And I've just been like really, really beating myself up about it. So like I said, that's still something that I'm still trying to get over. You know, understand that what's for me is for me. Because I did see something the other day that kind of made me feel a little better about making my decision. And basically, I don't remember what it said verbatim, but it was just basically saying like, stop settling for good opportunities if they're not exactly what you really want. And I feel like that was essentially what I was dealing with. Like, a lot of times we are presented with good opportunities, but you know, if it's not something you absolutely want, you don't have to settle for it. Like, although it's a good opportunity, I can still pass on it and wait for my opportunity to come. So yeah, that happened. Like I said, I was still kind of in a funk, still trying to, you know, deal with being very limited on what I can and cannot do. And so this is like mid-February. And so I'm like, okay, I need to get away. So being that I can't do nothing out here, I need to go somewhere where I can do a little something and I don't have to feel like, oh my God, I got makeup on my contact. So yeah, I'm like, I just need to get away for a couple of days, clear my head, you know, be able to get out, get some fresh air. And so me and my boyfriend, we had planned like just a random last minute trip, just to Vegas. I tell you guys all the time, I go to Vegas all the time just because Vegas is one of those places where you're guaranteed to find something to do. And being that I'm in California, it's an hour flight away. Flights are usually really cheap and it's just like an easy getaway. So yeah, we had planned a last minute trip. We was gonna go to Vegas for a couple of days, clear my head, just a new scenery, get some fresh air, just, you know, something different to break up the scene. So literally, the day we were scheduled to leave, I had a flight that day. My grandfather passed. If you guys don't know, I did lose my maternal grandfather back in July, and so then this February I also lost my paternal grandfather. So I literally lost both of my grandfathers like 6 or 7 months apart, and this one came like completely left field. And so it's like literally I was planning a trip to get away just from the everyday roller coaster of life, and then the day I was gonna get on the plane, this happened. So I ended up canceling my trip, and then for the last couple of weeks I've just been dealing with that. Like, we had a service for him and everything, and you know, just grieving, dealing with different family members. You know, everyone grieves differently, and yeah, I don't know, it's just been like every time I think that things are gonna be better, like in general. Okay, so outside of my 2 grandfathers, within this past year I have lost 2 aunts. I have lost another cousin that was the same age as me. I had lost one of my choir members, and so those are just the people who I was like directly affected by. And then outside of that, I've also lost just like a lot of like distant relatives or like family of family who have passed and stuff like that. So I get on camera, and you know, every time I get on camera I try to remain positive because we all go through things. So in general, when I come on camera, I try to be as positive as possible. I try to remain as optimistic as possible in spite of everything that's been going on. Like if you don't know me on a personal level, and if you just see me smiling or talking, you probably wouldn't have known like everything that's been going on in the background. And you know, I'm dealing with it, but I have like I said, I've been having like really, I have up days, and then I have some days where it's just like, okay, I just feel like everything's falling apart. I can't catch a break. I can't get a grip on anything, and I be feeling like I be losing it. And I think in general, like I said, unless I'm venting towards you, you probably wouldn't realize, you know, everything that I was going through. In general, I think I do manage like my stress levels and my emotions pretty well, but then sometimes that scares me because I'm like, am I really dealing with this, or am I just acting like it doesn't exist? And then I'd be scared that like one day somebody gonna catch me on a bad day and I'ma lose it. So yeah, that's like some of the major things that have been happening. Like I said, I wanted to do more like lifestyle videos. I wanted to be on camera more, talking to you guys more, but I just honestly haven't had the, I don't want to say the strength, but just like the energy to like do it. Content videos are usually a lot easier to do because you don't really have to be vulnerable. Like you see people get on camera all the time just telling their whole life story, and I haven't reached that level in my ministry yet. So being on here just kind of talking, you know, it does make me a little uneasy. And so that's kind of why I've been like just really strictly focusing on like the content videos, kind of just taking it a day at a time at this point. Just trying to focus on the small wins. You know, every day is not going to be perfect, but I just try to, again, just focus on the little things. One of the scriptures I've been kind of living by lately is, I don't know, I might have said this in another video too, but don't worry about tomorrow, for today has enough troubles on its own. And I feel like that scripture is like literally my life right now, because like every time I think things are getting better and I can start putting my energy towards things that are coming up, you know, something else happens. So I also just like, I haven't been feeling good about myself. Like confidence wise and stuff. Like I have not been feeling it. I feel like with everything that has kind of happened in my personal life, I have definitely been doing like a lot of stress eating. You know, physically I haven't been like the most confident. Additionally, I am now in my 6th month of my lock journey, and I think this has been my hardest month so far. I'm gonna be filming my lock update video pretty soon, so I'll go more into detail about it then. But yeah, my hair, me and my hair, I just it's been rough. I said in my last lock update video that I was trying to work on, you know, not using my wigs as a crutch. So I wasn't wearing wigs a lot because, you know, I was trying to just get used to having my hair. But you know, like with everything that's been going on, it's like sometimes I just be wanting to feel in control of something. And if it's the way that I look, if that's all I have control over, then I want to be in control of that. And you know, I just want to feel good about myself. And I feel like I couldn't even do that because my hair is going through a transformation of its own. I just you know, I just haven't been feeling good on multiple levels. I'm doing a get ready with me, and I'm actually going somewhere today. It's my cousin's, well no, technically her birthday isn't until next week, but we're going out to eat for her birthday. Like I said, restaurants are now back open, so we can go sit down somewhere. It's also the first day of spring, which I'm super excited about. I just personally like warmer months. I like when the sun is shining. We just had daylight saving last week, so I'm excited about that. The days feel longer. Yeah, these last few months have just been rough. Like it'd be dark, rainy, cold. It get dark at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I just felt like a real hermit crab. And it's crazy because in general, I am a homebody. Like before all of this happened, I was pretty much a homebody, but I still like to do stuff. I like to be home on my terms. I don't like to just be at home all the time. I try to do a little vlogging since I'm getting out of the house today. I'm gonna try to just like, you know, like I said, with the seasons changing, you know, the weather is gonna start to slowly change. So things are opening back up. It's gonna be nicer outside. I can go back out, you know, do a little something, live a little bit. I'm also going out of town next week, which I'm really excited about. I'm not going to Vegas. I'm actually going to Houston for the first time. I've never been to Texas, so my brother actually put a trip together. He's also actually in the process of trying to relocate out there, so he's been taking trips out there to get familiar and acclimated with the city. And so for this trip, he invited the siblings, cousins, so it's like about 8 of us. 8 of my cousins. We are going out there to visit for the weekend, so I'm excited about that. I've never, like I said, I've never been to Texas, so get to see somewhere new, change of scenery. I know y'all been like open in Texas, so that's gonna be interesting, just because we ain't been open like that. But yeah, with that being said, I am going to vlog the trip. I told myself I'm gonna vlog the trip. So yes, I have some like interactive content coming for you guys instead of me just showing y'all my hair. And yeah, that's really it. I don't really have too much going on. So I'm just gonna finish off my makeup. I'm almost done actually. And then figure out which wig I want to put on. Because I am wearing a wig. My hair, I don't know what it's doing right now. I had those braids in. I think y'all probably seen it in my last video. I had those braids in for about a week. And then I was over them. So I'm back to my not my loose hair. I'm back to my locks. But I'm about to put a wig on. I wore a wig yesterday. And I'm about to wear another one today. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to put on. I had this bang wig. I had made the wig last year. I did a video on it and everything. And then I had added a couple pieces to it yesterday to fill it out in some areas. So I thought the wig was cute. But apparently it wasn't. First my boyfriend was just looking at me weird. And I'm like, what? And then he was like, oh, you wearing that today? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, why? It's not a look. And he didn't say no, but he shook his head. And so I'm like, whatever. He don't know what he's talking about. So I kept the wig on. And then my niece had FaceTime me. My niece is 7 years old. And the first thing she said when she seen me, she was like, oh, not the bang gang. And then she took a screenshot of me. And I'm like, wow. Like, this wig must really look bad. And then later, my mom was talking about me saying that looked like a wig that my grandmother would wear back in the day. And I'm like, okay now, y'all. I ended up taking the wig off. So I'm debating on if I want to try that wig on again today. Yesterday when I tried it on, like, I wasn't dressed up. I was really casual. I didn't have on any makeup or anything. So I'm like, maybe the wig just didn't look good because of, like, I was just kind of really dressed down. But I think I might try the wig on again today to see how it looks. All right, so I'm gonna try on this wig that everybody talked about yesterday because they did hurt my feelings. And now I feel like I gotta prove them wrong and make this wig look cute. So my locks are just pinned back and put on a stocking cap. I need a darker stocking cap. Wig cap on. I'm gonna put my wig grip on as well. I feel like this wig cap is making my lace like sit up. Alright you guys, so I think that this ended up being a look, okay? I put this little cheetah print satin scarf on, hoop earrings, bracelet, watch, and then I have on like this orange top with the crisscross straps. I'm ready for spring and summer, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So yeah, I really like it. This originally was supposed to be like a full get ready with me. I may or may not include my outfit. My outfit is still in the works. I have on these like cargo pants, but I'm not sure what shoes I'm gonna wear with them yet. And like I said, it's chilly outside, so I may end up changing my top. But for this video, I think this is really cute. So again, today's video is in collaboration with DOSSIER. I'm going to be using one of their scents today to finish off my look. And I am going to be wearing Aquatic Peony. Like, I am shook on how much this smells like the original Like, if you want to get you a good dupe, this is the way to go. And I love this scent. Like, this scent is a fresh scent. Again, it has like that aquatic smell to it. It just smells like springtime to me. So yes, that's why I chose to wear this one today, because I'm feeling good. I'm ready for these springtime vibes. So that is going to be it for this chit chat get ready with me. Yes, trying to get my head back into a clear space. Again, I'm really looking forward to the springtime. Just a change of energy to, you know, bring me a little peace of mind, a little joy with everything that I have been dealing with. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to check out DOSSIER. I will have all of their information linked down in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Snatched by Sharmel, and I will see you all in my next video.